All right, let's do a little Teddy Swims here. Small town living gets old when you got big dreams. Feels like you can only think as far as you can see. 18 tatted up, trying to sell me, knowing I took the fall for the whole team. Wasn't trying to hear it every time that you told me. Then he gets into the chorus. It's a sound of the rain coming down. I gotta go up in my head voice. Teddy Swims, as he's way higher range than me. What a talented singer, man. One of my hot yoga instructors was playing this. It literally is hot yoga. She is hot, though. I could have said it the other way. And after class, I said, Kara, I go, did you have that song on your playlist on your phone? She goes, yeah. I go, can I see it? Simple Things by Teddy Swims. Oh, okay, great, thanks. I go home and I listen to it. So let's go through this from beginning to end. I broke it down in 4 parts. The first is the intro, which is just an F, C, G. And they play it differently. There's a piano version where he does kind of like an off G, like a G add A or something like that. But for the most part, it's an F, C, G. That's part 1. And it does that through the verse, which is part 2. Small town living gets old when you got big dreams. And then the third, I'll show you how the third line goes to the A minor. Wasn't trying to hear it every time that you told me. And then part 3 is the chorus, of course. It's the sound of the rain coming down when you fall asleep. It's a call from a friend that you love but never get to see. And then he goes, all the time you can wait. So it's F, C, and then it does that E over G sharp and then A minor. Hope you come back around to simple things. So that's part 3. Part 4 is the bridge, of course. Like a song. Let me see if I can do this. Like a song that you know from the past coming on that you need so bad. Like a drink in your glass at the end of the day that you needed to have. And then he goes, yeah, I try. Yeah, I try. Mess it up. Lately I've been asking myself, what's an off? Is that D minor 7, C over E, and F? I'll show you that. Of course, I'll show you how they end the song. So let's do this. So let's get into this. So it's real simple. This won't take long. Part 1 is basically just an F, C, and a G. So it goes 1, and then the G has double count as the F and the C. So it's small town 2, 2, and then G is 4. But you don't play it like that. You just go small town living at the when you got big dreams. You can play it however you want, but as long as that's the pattern. So that's pretty much it. That's part 1, F, C, G. And then small town living. So we're already into part 2. Part 2 is the verse. Small town. Now this is why I break these songs down, guys. Again, I'm going to put them on the screen when I get more sophisticated, but when you break down a song like this, it's real easy in your head. It just, the song becomes, it just makes sense. That's all I could say. And then you also see what's coming, too, in your mind, F, C, G, F, C, G. Well, the third line of the verse and the third line of the chorus is where it changes. And I'll show you all that. So here we go. Part 2 is the verse. So the first 2 lines of the verse, first, second, and fourth line of the verse are that same F, C, G. Small town living gets old when you got big dreams. This is line 1. Feels like you can only think as far as you can see. So I just did 2 F, C, Gs. Now it's 18 tatted up, trying to sell me. Knowing I'll take the fall for the whole team. The words goes from the F, C, G, and then A minor. And then right back to the F, C, G. Wasn't trying to hear it every time that you told me. It's a sign. And then it gets into this sound of the rain. Let me just show you the chords. So the first, it goes F, C, G. This is the verse. Feels like you can only F, C, G, F, C, G, A minor, F, C. And and that's it. Now part 3, the same thing. You could see F, C, G, only the third line is different. And that's when he goes to that chase what you'll never need, that E over G sharp, and then the A minor. So basically, now we're into the chorus. So part 3 is the chorus. It's a sound of the rain coming down. I don't have a high voice. I fall asleep. Let's see. It's the call from a friend that you love but never get to see. And then all the time that you wait, try to chase what you'll never need. I hope you come back to simple things. Okay, so the chorus chords are F, C, G. Second line, same thing. F, C, G, F, C. Now here's where it goes. E over G sharp, A minor. Hope you come back around to simple things. So right when he says all the time you can waste, all the time, F, that you can waste, C, trying to chase, E over G sharp, what you'll never need, A minor. Hope you come, and then back around, F, C, G. Simple things. So then it gets into a second verse. Let's see. Has it been 4 or 5 years since I got down on my knees? Same chords though. And how could I forget the sweet smell of the honeysuckles in the breeze? Then he goes, would've never thought trying to chase this dream would give, let's see, would give me nightmares and would get no sleep. Nowadays, it seems like the only thing that calms me. And then it gets right into the part 3, the chorus. It's the sound of the rain. So after that second chorus, I think when he goes, hope you come back around to simple things. Part 4 is the bridge, like a song that you know from the past. So it goes like a song that you know from the past coming up, and you need it so bad, like a drink in your glass at the end of the day that you need it to have. Then he goes, yeah, I try. Still sometimes I still mess it up. It's a D minor 7, C over E and F. I know that. And then it goes, lately I've been asking myself. So let's go through those bridge chords. And I listened to it again. I thought he was doing F, C, G, C. And that sounds really cool. You can play it that way if you want. It kind of jazzes it up a little bit. But when I listened to it again, the bridge only goes. So it stays on the F. I just did when I listened to it the first time, I thought it went like a. So if you wanted to play that way, you could, and it sounds really cool. So those chords, but the song, the first 2 lines are just an F for 4, and then G for 2, and then C for 2. But I do it like F2, C2, G for 2, and then back to C for 2. It just sounds cool if you want to do it that way. Like a song from the past, like a drink in your glass. So those chords basically are F, C, G, C. Second line the same. F, C, G, C. And then twice he does D minor 7, C over E and F. Now if you remember our chords, a D minor 7, that's a D minor. That's a D minor 7. It's an F chord over a D bass instead of a D minor, obviously, over a D bass. That's a D minor. And you could do it that way. You could do D minor. But I listened to it. It kind of sounds like a D minor 7. I'll do the bridge chord slow without saying anything. So 2 lines are the same. Line 1 and 2 is the same, and line 3 and 4 is the same. So the bridge, right when he goes, like a song coming on that you know from the past. So I'll just play it. So it goes like a. I was just playing around, but it's basically just a D minor 7, C over E and F. And then that's pretty much it. Okay, so we're almost to the end of the song. So we're past the bridge. Now we just, the last chorus goes, and he speaks it real low. It's the sound of the rain coming down when you fall asleep. It's a call from a friend that you love but never get to see. So it's still F, C, G, F, C, G. And then right here it goes, all the time that you waste trying to chase what you never need. Hope you come back around to simple things. So it's basically part 3, the chorus chords. And then it does the F, C, G one last time when he ends. Simple things. And he ends the song on the G chord. Simple Things by Teddy Swims. Next up is a very popular piano song from one of my from back in the day, from one of my favorite artists, and my friend Frankie was just telling me about this one the other day, so that's up next. You guys have a great day. See you soon. See ya.